We about to react to this video that's talking about why Skrilla's song 6'7". 6'7". We finna find out, or we finna see why it's a demonic ritual. Okay, this took a turn for the dark. I ain't gonna. I don't even know if that's even the right. What am I saying? Crazy thing about this song going viral. This song probably almost been out for like a year already. I ain't gonna lie, and it's not even one of Skrilla's best songs. But this 6'7" caught on out of nowhere. I still don't even know what 6'7" is. I thought it was like a block or something, but I guess we about to find out today. It must mean something. It must be 6 and 7. Must be some crazy demonic number or so. I don't know.
Dude, 6'7" took over social media and went viral. Kids were saying 6'7" so much that schools are banning them from using the words. What? 6'7" isn't just a viral trend though. And today,
how do you get banned for saying 6 and 7? 6'7". If Justin Bieber had a trend that said 6'7", would people get? I don't know. That's weird.
Schools are banning them from using the words.
That's weird.
6'7" isn't just a viral trend though. And today we're breaking down the brutal animal sacrifices, murder, and demonic rituals behind the track and viral trend. 6'7" took over TikTok like crazy and turned Skrilla into one of the hottest rappers in the world overnight. But what the kids saying 6'7" don't know is the crazy dark story behind the track. Skrilla believes in a religion called Santeria, and he's been talking about making animal sacrifices and putting curses on his ops for years.
Facts.
Skrilla even brought a YouTuber named Brandon Buckingham to his godfather's crib so they could talk about all the gods they worship.
I'm about to take y'all in my godfather crib so he can show y'all some shit with my religion. Yeah. Let's do it. Go, my godfather right here.
In the corner,
I find it funny. People be against religion until it's something else other than Christianity. Like, I noticed that religion is like, oh, I'm not religious, but if it's something like this, they be real into it. You feel me? Like, it just be funny to me. Like,
with my religion.
Look at his eyes.
Let's do it. Go, my godfather right here.
And according to some sources, 6'7" is about two gods named Ogun and Yamoha that Skrilla makes sacrifices to. Skrilla's rapped about other gods on tracks like Stashbox when he said, tap that button, go erase something, bro smoking ops, he got laced blunts, haven't talked to my Orishas till my day come. I know Alegua gon' re-arrive and resurrect me, ain't nothing. And on the track, words from Osun, he rapped, bitch, I ain't scared of shit, bitch, I'm the weatherman. I make it snow like Jeezy, bitch. If I'm gon' die, then I'ma die, huh? Cause I know Osun not alive. And on the track Shoestrings, Skrilla raps about doing sacrifices and said, having convos every once a while, and then I done make some sacrifices, kill a goat, wash away the sins. Having talkings with Babalawo, he telling me I'm gonna live a while. When Skrilla was rapping 6'7",
ain't even
he was
trying to
actually
rhyme,
using
no.
it as a ritual chant to put a curse on his ops. And some sources claim that everyone who says it's taking part in the ritual without even knowing it. 6'7" are the only words most people quote from the track. And they don't even know that the full bar is about Skrilla killing his ops when he raps, Shades on, I'm bull with the glasses.
Shades on, I'm bull with the glasses. Bro say urgency is savage. She'll be there. If y'all been on my channel, y'all know I rock with Skrilla so heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I said, like, why just told me to just keep rapping. I'm protected by I can make it happen. Bulletproof the Cadillac so I can never get caught hacking. Feel like I've been telling y'all on this channel, Skrilla is one of the hottest rappers, bro. He's my favorite rapper. I was telling y'all, bro. I was telling y'all about Skrilla for the last 2 years, and now it's crazy. This 6'7" is what put him up. He been talking about making sacrifices and talking about all this stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like, learning this, it wouldn't be a shock. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause he is savage. So many dead ops,
so many ashes.
You ain't catch that? I can't pass this. Shooters stay strapped. I don't need mine.
Bro put belt right to their behind. The way that switch,
I know he dying. 6'7". I just bip right on the
highway.
Some people think Skrilla was trying to get kids to say 6'7", so they be doing the chant. And that's allegedly why he raps about Baby Shark on the same track and said, dump truck, Baby Shark do-do-do-do. I popped the perk and popped the blue. There's also rumors going around that Skrilla worships the devil and is trying to get other people to do the same thing. Skrilla told Brandon Buckingham that he doesn't worship Satan, but some people think Skrilla's capping and that he's really making people chant 6'7" for the devil.
You don't worship Satan.
Fuck no, though. But I like when they talk, you know what I'm saying? They got them little question mark on my head for real about that shit though, for real though. But I just let them think what they want to think though. Cause I'm like a unorthodox person for real cause of that type shit.
The 6'7" trend kicked off a couple weeks after the track dropped. At first, people were just using it for edits of NBA players on social media. But then a high school player named Taylor TK Kinney referenced the track when he was rating a drink from Starbucks, and it went crazy viral. Now people are calling TK Mr. 6'7", and he even started a brand of canned water called 6'7 Water. A lot of people are making money off the track, and even washed up pop stars are trying to get some shine off of Skrilla's success. Natasha Bedingfield is an old pop singer.
6 7 6 7
2000s like Pocket Full of Sunshine, but she brought Skrilla out on stage so she could play Doop Doop 6'7" at her show in Philly. And even Kim Kardashian joined in and made a joke about 6'7" on TV. Some people think Skrilla's chant worked because he's taking over the game like crazy. But besides the allegedly demonic ritual, there's a real deadly gang war behind the track too. There are a lot of rumors behind what 6'7" really means, and some people think it's about the police radio code 1067, which means that somebody died. But the true story behind 6'7" is that Skrilla jacked it from a real gang in Philly. Skrilla had an interview and said that 6'7" is a spot in Philly where a lot of his young shooters like Duty Baby come from.
Yeah, 6'7", that's where all my young boys, like that's where my young boys from. You ever heard of Duty Baby?
Duty Baby. Hey, how's he done?
Yeah, you probably haven't heard of him. He an upcoming artist though.
Duty Baby's been rapping for a little while, but he's way more known for crashing out than he is for his music. He was allegedly putting in major work on the ops, and rumors say he killed a dude named HL Osama who repped a crew called CCK. Duty Baby isn't really from 6'7" though, and it was clear that Skrilla was saying that he was just to troll the real 6'7" crew. 6'7" also goes by the name YSN, and YSN Ooth has been shouting out 6'7" in the booth for years. Way before Skrilla took 6'7" from them, Ooth dropped a track and raps 6'7", 6'7", green light. And his brother died, he ain't slide. That can't be me, that nigga pussy. That nigga never slide. Not in them cars, that boy a rookie. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". YSN have been repping 6'7" for a long time, and there's real blood being spilled behind the scenes that most people don't know about. So after Skrilla's track blew up, YSN Ooth changed his IG bio to the real 6'7". YSN's beefing with a few different crews on the southwest side of Philly, and in 2022, they lost 2 members in a brutal robbery that went left. According to reports, YSN Penny and Days tried to backdoor their homie Banzo, who reps a crew called 7-4. Banzo allegedly had 50K in his crib, so Penny and Days tried to jack him for it. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but shots started going off, and Penny and Days both got hit up. The cops rolled up and found one of them dead from a headshot, and the other one died later that night in the ICU. And just a couple of weeks after it went down, Banzo aired the situation out on his track The Drop and raps, "Niggas had the drop. Thank God they ain't had no motherfucking aim. Slime 7 days straight. I can't say my brother's fucking name." Days and Penny got killed trying to backdoor their own homie, but YSN still wanted to clap back for him. Banzo also has ties to a crew called Only the Africans, aka OTA, and one of his best friends was an OTA member named Shaq. And in June 2024, YSN allegedly slid on Shaq in broad daylight
Only
and
the
left him
Africans.
dead in the street. YSN Chucky was allegedly the one who pulled the trigger on Shaq, but he grazed Shaq's little sister in the head too. Rumors say that OTA put a huge bag on Chucky's head after Shaq got killed, and it wasn't long.
Hold on, wait. They done moved all the way to Chicago. What's going on? Do he know who he talking about?
Motherfucking aim. Slime 7 days straight.
Nah.
But YSN still wanted to clap back for him. Banzo also has ties to a crew called Only the Africans, aka OTA, and one of his best friends was an OTA member named Shaq. And in June 2024, YSN allegedly slid on Shaq in broad daylight and left him dead in the street. YSN Chucky was allegedly the one who pulled the trigger on Shaq, but he grazed Shaq's little sister in the head too. Rumors say that OTA put a huge bag on Chucky's head after Shaq got killed, and it wasn't long before somebody collected the money. In June 2024,
Am I tripping?
somebody caught Chucky lacking on the street and brutally killed him. They really wanted to take Chucky out, and 6 shooters.
Why is he showing Chucky Wackham? He obvious whoever made hip hop. Y'all clearly don't know what y'all talking about. Chucky is from the suburbs of Chicago, the south suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. This is not the same Chucky. Like who? What do you call him? YC and Chucky? OTA Chucky? Who? What is this Chucky Wackham? My shoe that Sammy says what I say go. My glitz gonna do it the most whenever. You know what I'm saying? We got buttons. Watch them stutter. Like what is he talking about? This is not the same. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Check your sources, Hip Hop Daily. Check your sources. Check your source. This is terrible work. I ain't gonna
them all
lie.
together. there was no way Chucky was gonna make it out of the situation alive.
Like what?
Rumors said that one of the shooters was a dude from G5 named Jig. Jig allegedly got a bag for the Chucky hit, but then somebody caught Jig too and killed him not long after Chucky was shot. Nobody knows who the other shooters were on the Chucky hit, but after Jig got killed, YSN pretty much confirmed that Jig was one of them. Chucky's murder was allegedly a paid hit, but it looked personal too, because the shooters dumped 15 shots from the AK-47 into him. Shaq's death meant a lot to their side, and rumors say they're still putting bags on YSN. YSN's been taking a lot of losses since 2022. They lost Penny and Days over the backdoor situation. In that same year, YSN Key got killed in a car crash. Key was getting some buzz in the rap game before he died, and now YSN Booth is trying to put on for the crew in the booth. His music never racks up big numbers though, and he's also getting clowned because he allegedly got robbed by the ops. Nobody knows why Skrilla decided to jack 6'7" and say it on his track, but some people think he's got beef with YSN and is trolling the whole crew. But when YSN Booth did an interview with Philly First 48 in May 2025, he shouted Skrilla out and showed love.
Skrilla, like
You influence him?
everybody, like, that's my man. Like, we went song for song. He gave me a verse. I owe him a verse right now. I owe Skrilla a verse right now. I'm gonna get that done soon, but I owe Skrilla a verse or whatever, but he been saying 6'7". Like, he got a song with G Herbo saying that shit and all. Like, he been saying that shit.
Booth said he was originally supposed to be on Skrilla's 6'7" track, but Booth was out of town buying a house and couldn't hop in the booth.
When he was saying that he made a video, like, the song, I was gonna hop on that joint and all that. He said he was gonna put me on and all that, but I was out Egypt. I'm out Egypt buying a house, you feel me? Like, I'm out Egypt buying a house.
But what's weird about the situation is that Skrilla's never shouted YSN out, even when he was talking about the real 6'7" block in Philly. Instead, he said his homie Duty Baby was from out there, even though everyone in the city knew that was cap. Skrilla could have really put YSN on if he wanted to, and nobody knows why he's playing him like that. Some people say it's cause Skrilla isn't really tapped in with the streets and doesn't know about all the beef going on, but that's not true either. YBC Duel popped off and became the hottest drill rapper in the city because he was dissing the ops like crazy. But Skrilla was tapped in with Duel way before anyone else knew who he was. And Skrilla even introduced
R.I.P.
Duel to
YBC Duel, man. Y'all know. Back in the like a year and a half ago, we was, man, on Philly Drill crazy. If y'all got some more Philly Drill artists I need to tap into, I'm not tapped into right now, send them to me for sure. But y'all know we was on that. We was off that Skrilla and YBC Duel heavy.
him during his interview.
Heavy.
Here go my dog. This my dog. YBC Duel. I was telling you about Mr. Disrespect.
What's up, bro?
Skrilla really came up in the trenches in Kensington. Kensington's one of the craziest spots in the city, and Skrilla started pushing drugs out there when he was 12 years old. He played sports for a while, but then he stopped so he'd have more time to sell drugs. Skrilla kept on getting booked on heroin charges, and when he was a teenager, he got 2.5 years on house arrest and had to graduate high school while he was locked up in his crib. Skrilla eventually started popping off in the rap game, but he never stopped kicking it in Kensington, and in August 2025, he got booked on the block for shooting a toy gun at a cop. The cops pulled up because Skrilla was shooting a music video and was allegedly blocking traffic. Skrilla was playing with a toy gun and shooting gel pellets at people, and he allegedly hit one of the cops that pulled up to the shoot, and that's why they booked him. Getting booked for a toy gun is crazy already, but then Skrilla found out that he actually got charged for assaulting a police officer. The charges probably won't stick, but they don't look like they're gonna slow Skrilla down at all though, and he's made it clear that he's gonna keep on performing rituals and sacrifices no matter what people say about it.
That's my real life though. That's my real life. That's a real life shit. That's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice for what I want.
What did you sacrifice to go help there?
I can't talk about that shit too much though.
Blessings.
Yeah, blessings.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know about 6'7", you feel me? I'ma still say it, cause I'ma know what my interpretation of it is. It's just 6'7". It's just the number 6'7". Simple. I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You feel me? I don't know. All that demonic ritual stuff, I ain't gonna lie. Leave me out of that.
I'ma fuck with you.
All you know is kick back, run for me back, get back, 911. Somebody's son did die, we need police on dispatch. Let's take a nap, sipping on my cup, slide in the traffic, ride in the traffic, waiting on the traffic.